Alright.
Ow! Ow! Yeah.
Die! I just wish there was a remember me for fucking good button.
Right.
Alright.
The crypto
Ivan
market
Dubs is live. A big
Big Mac. Anyways.
You know, it's telling that we both grow up in internet culture, but our internet subcultures are so different that we get complete different interpretations
Interpretations.
of all caps Big Mac.
Yeah.
God,
Alright, so,
I've been looking forward to this. I feel like I'm
uh...
always going to say that on every stream. I've been
Yeah.
looking forward to this.
Yeah, yeah. Um,
Isn't she fun?
one thing I will say is that, if I'm being honest, I didn't prepare like an image list for this. If I'm being honest, I did not
Well, I
prepare.
mean, I already prepared it for you. I sent you
Oh,
the zip like last month.
oh yeah, you did. I'm fucking stupid.
Yeah. So you didn't have to prepare shit
I didn't.
unless you have additional
Additional
hats in
hats.
mind.
Yeah.
But you can always just fetch those if you're like, oh fuck. I remember the silly sausage. It's
Yeah.
the one where the stout wears a silly sausage on his head, and if you hit him with a melee attack,
It does jiggle
it
bones.
just it has jiggle bones, but it also screams like it floods the server and you can't even turn it down.
Exactly. It just crashes the server. It's worse than what Tyler McVicker is doing right now. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Allegedly.
I mean, allegedly. Yeah, allegedly. Now, what we're gonna be looking at are some fucking hats from TF2.
Yes, we are.
Some hats that were described either by the community or by me as shitty.
Yes, is indeed fairly shite. So let me put
I
on.
hold up a sign that says hats are shitty, and to
Yes,
protest them, I shit my pants.
I shit
But
my
yeah.
pants. All right. Actually, I am downloading that zip file now because I thought I saved. Oh no, I did save it. I'm fucking Jesus.
Well, at least you don't gotta.
Yeah,
At least you don't gotta do much.
yeah. This time I just have to look through the selection and
Yeah.
just see what we got.
Or just like plop them right the fuck into a like not a slideshow, but like just click on something randomly in the folder.
Right. Some of these I do have some respect for.
Yeah, like I said, not all of these are complete shit. Some of these the community finds them shitty.
Yeah. Oh, hold on a second. I did not mean for iTunes to go off like that. Anyways, what do you think we should start out with, Duvi? Just to kick it off.
I think, to be honest, I think we should start pretty neutral. Let's
Neutral?
start with Yellow's Cap.
Oh, okay.
Huh? Oh wait. Oh, or I thought that we were. I thought that we basically did the intro essentially.
Yeah, we
We don't
did.
have a fucking. We don't have a script.
No, we don't. I think we have a script
Just
for
like
this shit.
last time, it was Silly Skins that had a bunch of criteria. This time, criteria comes from TF2. Someone thinks it's shitty.
Yeah, that's the basic criteria. It's like, yeah,
It's just base shit.
just assuming, I'm just gonna assume, like, a lot of the people here have played TF2, and they know about the hats and shit. That's my assumption.
I mean, at this point, if you don't, it's free on Steam. You probably have a computer. Or,
Yep.
you know, you can just, like, watch a Soundsmith or a fucking Uncle Dane or whatever else
Yeah.
video, and you'll get a baseline understanding.
If you own a computer now, any computer that runs Source, you'll be able to play TF2.
Yeah. I mean, you might not be able to play it very well, but trust me, that's not a concern for the laggy pyro in the corner stuttering.
Yeah, that poor guy. Poor guy in those Senior Pella videos.
Disconnect.
He disconnected. Anyways, let's start with Alice Cap.
Yeah,
And let me...
just a nice little baseline.
Yeah.
And since I got the folder, you don't need to stream it to me too.
Oh, I thought... Well... Oh, okay.
I mean, it's just more efficient for your, like, internet and also your RAM.
Yeah. Right.
So, for a free hat,
Technically, I guess.
I mean, technically, yes.
Because you get
But, like,
both of what Scout is holding, you get by purchasing Left 4 Dead 2.
Yeah, you get it for essentially free.
Yeah.
It's a bonus.
Yeah.
It's like a pre-order bonus, except, you know, you get it no matter when you get it. Whenever you bought it, so it's just a order bonus.
Yeah, it's just an all-around bonus.
Yeah. It's a very basic, you know, front-facing cap. I mean, that's what Ellis wears in Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
Left 4 Dead 2, I should add.
Yep. Good old Ellis.
Yeah. I could smoke a horse right now.
Talking about his buddy.
Do you wonder if Ellis would watch Joe Rogan, because he gives me the vibes of like
Nick would
that-
watch Joe Rogan.
No, Nick would watch Gary Vaynerchuk.
I have no idea who that is.
Good.
Uh,
Finance bro, heavily into NFTs. Probably one of the first guys.
I mean, it makes
who's into
sense.
NFTs.
Because Nick is a gambler, after all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although Nick, here's the thing, Nick would be probably upfront about, like, look, I don't fucking think these ugly-ass apes are gonna be worth much to me in the future. All I'm hoping is some poor sap gets it before I have to deal with the fallout.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Ellis is just like fucking... Oh, man. A jar is not supposed to be where you... Something. I forgot what that... How that...
A jar is not a good receptacle for bodily functions. But, let's not get too far off topic, but it's hard not to. Ellis cap is just a very basic cap.
It is. It's super basic.
You can't... But the thing is, people for some reason think it's ugly. I think it's just overused.
I think it's...
Because...
Yeah. I mean...
Because new players get it, because they have Left 4 Dead 2.
True.
It's just a little cat.
It's the hat you get. I don't know. There's really not much more to say about it, except the fact that, you know, obviously when you get TF2, you get Left 4 Dead 2, you get the fucking frying pan as well, which is goated.
Yeah. We're not gonna rate the frying pan.
Yeah, because that's a weapon.
Yeah. But I will say, Yellow's cap gets too much hate. It's just basic 2.25 or 3,
I
somewhere in that range.
I give it a 3. I give it like 3 because it's like mid. It's like mid tier.
Yeah. And honestly, sometimes you just need a mid-tier hat.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, one that I was surprised about, if you'll go to the seal mask.
Seal mask. Oh. Okay, this I can kind of see why people don't like it. Even though it is cute, especially on Pyro.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
The number one complaint that I see people having is the mouth. Like, it's the mouth above their mouth and nose. But like, come on, it's not it's not really a decent complaint at all.
Yeah.
I do like the taped on whiskers.
I mean, yeah, it's supposed to play into like the sort of aesthetic it's
Yeah,
going for.
it's a very cute, very subtle Halloween mask, which is honestly, I feel like this is the blacked of the Halloween cosmetics. Then you see the fucking like Demo Man parrot head and the hell, even like the Yeti cosmetics that Heavy can wear all year.
Yeah. Like.
And then there's this simple little little Halloween mask exclusive for Halloween.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little too basic, especially for like TF2, especially nowadays, considering how drastically TF2's art style has like been like fucked around with like other cosmetics.
Yeah.
Might as well just get rid of the restriction for fucking this one, at least.
That's what I was going to mention. Like, the thing that really holds this back is it being a Halloween cosmetic. Like,
Yeah.
if this were year-round, no one would really see it or complain about it. But it's a free Halloween exclusive item. And I think that that's another reason why people hate it. It's a free-to-play item, and people hate free-to-plays.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
But that also means that it's got stiff competition when it comes to the Halloween cosmetics, because, like, you've got these insane, like, cool-ass vampires, and this fucking, like, Angel of Death cloak for the medic, with, like, yellow Jawa eyes. Shit like that.
Yeah.
Uh,
And then you just have
and
this.
Yeah.
Or even the idiot box loadout for Soldier. Like that's meant to be something like this, except it's like way better. You know, there's a lot more detail into that.
Like, also for the pyro, you've got the creature's grin, which is a mouth gaping with teeth all up between his eyes, going from his forehead to like his chin. It is gnarly and it looks sick as hell, and it's in competition with this.
Yeah, like
It's not the seal mask's fault; it's the restrictions.
Yeah, man. Ugh.
So yeah, free the seal mask, number one. And number two, I'll give it a 4. It's cute.
I give it like a 2 because I don't know, I don't know, there are better alternatives if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
It
I
is.
mean, it
cute,
doesn't really mesh well. It doesn't really mesh well into other sets, but like I think on its own, it stands out decently well.
Yeah. Jeez. Anyways, moving on.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pick one. Let's go with let's go with I guess let's rip this band-aid
Uh,
off right now.
which
Potassium
one?
potassium bonnet.
Yeah. I feel like we're both not going to be harsh to this one. Is that about right?
No, no, I'm not gonna be harsh to it at all. I actually like it. I think it's funny. I don't know why
Yeah.
people shit on it so hard.
People exemplify it as like the moment where TF2's art style got fucked.
Yeah, exactly. But headphone warning. It's a fucking banana.
It's fun, it's silly. It's TF2 was never about being hyper serious to begin with. I do get and agree with the fact that it does fuck with snipers a little bit, but like, come on, man. You're playing the most powerful class in the game. You can
Yeah,
deal with it.
you click heads in like 2 seconds. Like you don't even get mad. Like please.
Yeah. I wouldn't say sniper is overpowered, I'd just say that he's the most powerful. Because
Right.
one sniper can clear out an entire team like no other class.
Exactly.
Um, but regardless, it is just a banana, but I feel like we do need to point out that like a few things sometimes when they are relevant. Number one, that banana is paintable.
It
So
is.
you can have that in any color. It's it's definitely a different vibe when you walk in with that as like in lime green.
You could be this. You could have skunt colors. You could have like I don't
You
know,
could
something
have a
else with it.
black banana because it's infected.
Or it's just rotten, or
Yeah,
rotten banana.
rotten banana. It's let's be honest here. It does not fit or mesh with anything,
Not
even
re-
slightly.
it doesn't really mesh with a lot of stuff. I mean, there is no like banana set that goes along with
Yeah,
this.
you can't make a fruit salad medic. Although I will say that some war paints are like the pina polished or the I forget what the banana peeled skins do go on mediguns or what have you, and you can work with that for like a fruit set if you want to do that sort of thing.
Right, right.
But also, to be fair, we're not really like it. It does clash with a lot of things and take up multiple head regions, so it is in competition with more things than most. Honestly, I really do feel it looks. God, it looks like a fucking beanbag.
Looks like a beanbag.
Yeah, like the fucking straight, not straight, but like the. It doesn't look like it's fully solid. It looks like you could just squish it.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
But yeah, this is another one I'm gonna give a 4 to.
I give it a 4 as well because I think it's a pretty decent hat. Just
Yeah.
does not work well with others, but is pretty good.
It's a it's the Russell Crowe of hats.
Oh my god. All right.
Alright.
Moving on. Let us take a gander at and actually I'm going to change the music real quick to fit this hat. Considering it is I'm pretty Oh no, it's not a reference to it. Fuck it, I'll make it anyway. Hold on.
Are you going for the one I think you're going for?
I mean,
Between Monoculus and Pencil Pusher?
no.
No? Oh,
No,
alright.
no, 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 no. I'm thinking some complete. Hold on a sec, though. I just don't want an ad to play on this because I don't have this song downloaded. Okay, there is no ad. Cool. So, anyways, let us take a look at the crackpot.
Uh, I see. You're playing Plants vs. Zombies music.
Yes, I am.
Well, I see why you would choose that. I am 90% sure it's not a reference to Plants vs. Zombies, but I got that vibe too. I have one of these, and I did do a I'm behind on the stream, I'm 90% sure, but I saw you fucking bouncing the soldier.
Yes, I was. I was bouncing the soldier to the beat of the song. It's the main menu theme.
Nice. Uh,
Goated.
I did make a, like, Plants vs. Zombies soldier set with this. With, the voodoo spirit and, I forget what else.
Yeah. But yeah, I was getting two cosmetics mixed up with this. I was getting the bucket and the cone mixed up. Because those are Plants vs. Zombies cosmetics. This is not.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought there was an enemy type that had a fucking flower pot on his head.
Honestly, I feel like that's coming in PvZ 3. Whenever the fuck that comes out.
Probably never.
Eh.
Considering the last one was I heard was bad. Anyways, yeah.
It was very mobile gamey.
Get out of here.
Back on topic.
Yeah.
Things about this hat. I do like the flower pot, the look of the flower up top. I do really like how there's a crack leading down to his eye so you can just barely peek it out.
Yeah.
Adds a little bit more character and texture to it. By the way, since this one was probably the one most recently made by a dedicated modeler, we are not here to shit on the modelers. We are here to critique.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure the person who modeled this and textured this and whatever and made it fit on Soldier worked like a million man hours and dog years to put this thing together. And good for them. However, this is critique. We're not insulting him.
Yeah, and however, aside from a Plants vs. Zombies set, I can't think of a single fucking application for this.
Yeah, because, I mean, it's not like you can give... It's not like you can give, like, Soldier the back scratcher. If this was... If you gave this to Pyro, then I can understand it. But
yeah,
it's like...
But, like, I get the idea, the conceit. The clay pot acting as, like, a makeshift helmet.
Yeah.
I mean, we all did shit like that when we were kids.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, don't tell me you've never put, like, a fucking beach pail on your head as a kid.
I mean, I don't think I've put that on my head. I've more stuffed myself in a cardboard box than I have, like, put a bucket on my head. You know what I mean?
I still do that. Then again, I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm corrupt and twisted. I put buckets on my head.
Yeah. God damn, this came out 2018? I had no idea. I thought this was like... I thought this has been around for a minute. What the fuck?
I mean, 2018 is a minute. I mean, TF2 years are,
That's so recent for TF2, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I think I might have this hat, actually. I'm not sure if I do, but I might have it.
I think, like, my main problem with this hat, the one that, like, really, prevents me from going in and saying I like this, is the, like, is how bright the brown is on that, pot. And you can't change it. Painting it changes the flower.
Oh yeah, you can't paint. Yeah.
Ultimately, I feel like it's like a skin tone as an accessory that doesn't really mix unless that's the point of it. It feels a little off.
Yeah.
And I don't mean when I say a skin tone, I mean like this bright, like this kind of brightness, this kind of
Yeah, like the way the clay, the color of the clay on there looks, or
yeah.
the color of the pot, I should say.
It's too close to Soldier's actual skin tone,
Yeah, I feel you on that. I definitely feel you on that.
which is why it works so damn well in a Plants vs Zombies set.
Yeah.
Listen,
uh,
I'm gonna give this like a 2.5, but in the Plants vs Zombies set, it's a 5.
yeah, I'd say that. I'd say that as well, though. To be honest, I'm more like a two because it is kind of boring to me. I don't know.
I think the flower is cute enough to elevate it to a 2.5 for me.
Yeah, I got you. I got you on that. I guess.
Yeah.
Hey. Anyways, next up. Let us go with one. This is kind of a questionable choice to me.
Which one?
The brutal bouffant. How is
This
this?
one, I don't know.
People
Do
don't
you
like this?
understand? People don't like it
What?
at all.
That's nuts.
It like this shit look you have a fucking you have so much potential with this. It's just a hair cosmetic too.
Yeah, yeah. There's a.
It
This is very like. You can do a lot with this fucking thing.
just scout with like you can do a metalhead, you can do a neat, you can do like all sorts of shit.
Yeah,
You can
man.
do a fucking elf if you wanted to.
Yeah. I don't understand like why according to like this thing people don't like it cuz you can make yourself look like fucking like damn, man.
Remember being like going through the ones that people said were like shit, and I was like, okay, yeah, I can see it. I can see it. What? Hold on, what? Now this brutal Buffon, obviously there. This is a tie-in for Brutal Legend, but not
Yeah.
enough people bought Brutal Legend for that like tie-in to be like become annoying, to be like a cockfighter or a okay, and by the way, we will get to the cockfighter.
Yeah.
Or a Max's head, which also we will get to.
Or even a dapper disguise.
Ah, I see. Yeah. I feel like every single one of these we've mentioned, I I don't think that we need to mention that we're going to be looking over them at this point.
Yeah. Anyways,
But
but yeah,
yeah,
this cosmetic very versatile. It's not like it looks bad. Very weird why people don't like it.
it's just a fucking it's just the scout with long hair.
Not even that. You can use this on like fucking a lot of other classes too, as far as I
It's
know.
multi-class?
Yeah, it's multi-class, dude. This is multi-class. I have it on my heavy.
Shit, you're right.
Yeah.
Why is this hated?
I have no idea. This is like the first time I've ever it's ever brought up as like hated.
It's the, like you got all sorts of fucking hair colors for it, and like, yeah, it's just a good fucking. It's just a good cosmetic. Why? Listen, I'm just gonna give it a 4.5 and 4.5. Excuse me, and leave it at that.
I'm just giving it a 5, just because of how much I use it and how versatile it can be with certain loadouts and cosmetic
true.
sets.
To be fair, I docked it half a point because it's just a hair cosmetic. It's nothing to complain about.
Yeah.
It's just baffling to me.
Yeah, man. Shit's weird. Anyways, let's move on. How about you pick one now, Duvi?
Uh, I'm gonna pick one that came out even more recently that I do not like. It's not the official render, but it's the convict cap. It's the only one in that folder that is not the official render, and it's just like in-game screenshot
Oh.
that I took like 3 years ago.
I don't think it's that bad. He's got like a little cigarette.
I mean, yeah, but like, it's just. Here's the thing: it feels like it clashes with the rest of the set. Like the other part of the set, the other parts of the set. I forget what one of them was, but one of them is like buff as shit arms with like anchor and barbed wire tattoos, and like then you got this little dopey ass fryboy hat, for the prisoner. I mean, yeah, you can go for more extra lung cancer, but like, it just looks dopey to me.
Soviet. Hold on, let me check the set that it actually comes with. Are those the only two cosmetics with it? Because there's convict cap, and oh, you can give him like scars.
Soviet strong arm, yeah. Oh, the scars are kind of cool, but like,
Yeah, that's
even
something to
then,
add to it. But it's like, yeah, okay. The issue I see with this one now, there's no prisoner uniform.
yeah,
There's no
there's
like. It's just a cap and arms. There's no like uniform that goes along with it. That's what. That's what. Okay, I see the clashing.
yeah, and it doesn't fit with anything else really.
Yeah,
Like,
because Heavy's arms, they look. Okay, now we're going through this
I use
too.
the Soviet strong arm on this pirate set that I go with, and it's like really, it looks really good.
Yeah,
Um,
feels like we're looking at a set now. But yeah, I can totally see why. Considering like, yeah, but yeah, fucking. My main issue with that cosmetic is, hold on, let me.
I do have to say, like,
I'm gonna put it on stream. Actually, even though this is not a hat, this is just a cosmetic. I do want to bring it up because it is meant to go along with what we're looking at here. So I feel it's relevant.
I feel like at least a couple of the ones that I chose aren't like specific. No, they're all hats.
Yeah,
Hats are like hair cosmetics, like all head based, no misks.
yeah. Because I think the one of the main issues I'm seeing here is that like Heavy's arms are like miscolored.
I mean, that's fine, honestly. Like, miscolored arms, sure. Like, they look cool. But again, that's sick ass, like, armor prison tattoos, dopey little sailor boy hat. It, do- it just doesn't feel like it works.
Yeah, it's weird.
I
It's
will. I will give it one thing though.
what.
You can also you. It's one of the many hats that you can use to go for maximum lung cancer.
Because you can give him like the cigar too, right? Or no?
Yeah, and the marksman, which also gives you an additional cigar.
That's so
You
funny.
can you can have an additional cigar and a pipe and a cigarette all at once.
That sounds really funny.
You can do that with the salty dog too, but like the salty dog it feels more serious. It's like a that's a really solid hat that I use fairly often. This one I don't, but like if you want to go for extra silly, you can have that.
Yeah.
Like you're just wearing a striped pancake.
Yeah, it's too thin. It's too small.
And even then, like, do prisoners wear hats like that?
I think back then they used to. Back in like, cause
The 30s, 40s.
yeah, yeah. Though, I will say, this hat is like way thinner than the hat they're like referencing. Cause it's actually like thicker. It's like it's longer.
Yeah, now I'm looking it up. Yeah, this is significantly shorter. Like it should be draping down his face and not like perched on top his head.
Yeah. Yeah, it should look totally different.
I mean, if that's like a joke on his size, then I guess, but like is it worth it?
There are better hats for showing how big Heavy is.
A big man.
He's a big old Russian man. Anyways,
I'm gonna give this one a 2.
I give it a
not
2 as
my
well.
style.
Yeah, I'm giving it a 2.
Now for one that it's less that it's ugly and more that it's disappointing. The proof of purchase.
Oh boy, the proof of purchase. Get over here, you little character.
So, if you weren't aware, the proof of purchase is only available to players who bought TF2 before it went free to play in 2011. I believe it was 2011.
I thought
Was it 2011 or 2010?
Hold on, let me check. I'm pretty sure it was 20. Hold on. Pretty sure it was 2012. No, you're right. 2011. June 23rd.
All right. So, this is your reward. Everyone else gets to play for free, and you get this World War I helmet.
This British World War I helmet.
It's all class. Look, it's not a bad hat. Let's get that out of the way. It meshes really well with a bunch of more serious sets.
Yeah.
It's a decent helmet.
It's real. I'd say it could be pretty good for like soldier or like scout or medic.
Yeah, like scout as like a nervous draftee.
Yeah.
Set.
Yeah.
Or like heavy as like a war captain.
Yeah, I can see it meshing well with like those sort of aesthetics.
The problem isn't the hat's ugliness. The problem is this is what you get this is what you get. This is your reward for sticking through with it. This is your reward for buying the game.
Yeah. Like
it didn't rub players the right way.
Yeah, it really didn't. I would imagine, because it's like I bought this shit back in like fucking 2007, and this is like what I get. Like really? And
like I bought Orange Box like for $60, dude. This thing is worth $60. Now other players are worth $20. And like other players get this shit for get to play for free. The only difference is they don't get this hat. It's probably one of the bigger blunders that Valve has had when it comes to TF2 community reception, but oh, it was only the beginning.
Oh, yes, and it still continues till this very day. Considering this game has not gotten a big update in 5 years.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Valve, they updated the localization files. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Another
5 minutes. Let's go.
another cosmetic for another yearly seasonal cosmetic set. Oh, goody.
Yeah. Also,
God.
you can't paint it, so there's no additional versatility when it comes to that. Um, it's
It's just bland.
just a helmet.
So bland.
Bland, flavorless. Oh God! What donkey modeled this? No. I feel like we can just settle it off by saying, like, if we were judging the context, if I was judging the context, I would give it a 1 or like a 0.5. But I'm not. I'm judging the visual design.
Yeah.
The context is just necessary for why it made it here. Honestly, it's just a 2.5 to me.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, man. Give it like a 2. It's kind of, yeah.
Kind of mid.
Kind of mid, dude. Kind of mid, bro.
Kind of straight down the middle, bro.
Alright. Up next, I'm gonna go with... I'm gonna go with... Oh, I have a joke for this one. Hold on. Fuck, I mean do that. The fuck? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna mute the stream real quick just to see something. Just wait. Oh, okay. Dun, 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 dun.
Come on, girls!
Rock all day. Sniff that thing.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright, I'm done.
Yeah, that's fair.
The death cap for Pyro.
I see why people don't like this one immediately. Like, it's one of those over-the-top ones.
I'd say it's more the fact that if you want this to look good, you need the clown makeup and the spikes. You need the Hulk Dr. Roxo set for this really to work.
That's true. I will say...
Hold on a sec. I do want to see something. Can you remove... Oh, you can remove the hair from it, too, so you could use it like that as well. So there is a tiny bit of versatility. But... I don't know. I'm not sure what else you can really use this for with Pyro. Even when you take the hair off.
I mean, it's, like... It's a fucking, like, ruffled-ass, like, hat... what? Tricorn? I guess?
Tricorn?
It's kinda tricornish. Like, I don't know. How would you describe this hat be? as B.
I describe this hat as just like a fetish cop hat. That's how I describe it as.
I
It's
guess
yeah, it's like
that fits.
I mean, it fits with Doc. I mean, it's the hat he fucking wears, so it makes
Yeah.
sense. He's like a fetish clown, so
Context, Metalocalypse.
yeah,
Context over.
yeah.
Um, so you get this motherfucker with the locks and the slut cop hat. And number one, what do you wear it with? Uh,
Yeah, I mean, jeez,
it's just a lot.
it's a lot to take in, and it's a lot to like. God, like I said, it's like one of the only things I could see myself really wearing this thing with is the Dr.
Is the
Roxo
full
set.
set.
Yeah, I don't see myself wearing it with like anything else really. I guess you could wear it with the fireman jacket set, but it's like I'd rather just get the fire hat if I want that.
Or like there are some like if or you could just go for some weird champ shit or just hold on, is that no, it's not in a set. That's just like coincidental.
What?
Hold on, let me just double check. Yeah, that the clown stuff and the spikes aren't part of the set.
What do you mean?
Like,
It's
I'm
not a
looking on the
set.
wiki.
It's not a set. It's like it's not a it's an official set, but it is like it's not coincidental. It's a part of a
Okay.
set. Cuz why would
No,
you
like, no, it's Death Cap was added 2012. Which spikes and clown aspect are we?
spike and hold on. Do I have to fucking hold on?
I'm
It was added during the Mecha update. That's when it was added. That's when it was added, man. And fucking there was also Adult Swim cosmetic sets.
nose candy. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Apparently, the TF2 wiki just doesn't like tie them together in the same set for some reason.
Yeah, for whatever fucking reason.
Yeah. Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Back to whatever the fuck it is we were talking about.
I guess I don't really know what else to say about this hat.
It's just a lot. Listen, it's like it overwhelms with its presence. It's like the banana, you see it, you get it. This, what do I make of this?
Yeah.
This is another 2.5, not like because like it's not, I'm neutral because of how fucked up and weird it is, not because it's like god awful or
Yeah.
like not because it's like bland as shit. It's just too much to really get a gauge on one way or the other.
Yeah. I
How
give
about
it
you?
I kind of give it like a 2. I give it a 4 for the Metalocalypse reference cuz I like Metalocalypse. But one thing I would say to close this out is I'm Dr. Roxy!
Sure.
Yeah. Anyways. Oh god. I'm not gonna fucking play that anymore. Anyways, moving on.
How about the hard counter?
Hard counter. Oh.
So
It's a little umbrella, John. For the heavy.
I do get why people don't like this. It's like it's
A little too silly.
yeah, it's silly. It doesn't really mesh with stuff. It's cute. I will give it that. And umbrella hats like this do exist, but you may have noticed the name, the Hard Counter.
What's a countering?
Heavy got so tired of getting Girardi piss thrown at him that he's now like wearing an umbrella hat to avoid it.
Yeah.
I believe this is Heavy only.
Let me see.
Let me double check. Yep, Heavy only. Now this is an early hat. This is before it went free to play.
Oh, really? Fuck.
Yeah, this is 2010.
I didn't realize that. Damn.
And I mean, you can you can kind of tell. Like the wires are really pronounced.
Yeah.
Yeah, Storch pointed out the grin.
The grin.
Like,
The grin. Oh, hey, Lazy. Yeah, the grin that Heavy just has in this picture.
Yeah, it is devious, to say the least. The man is prepared.
Yeah.
Mentally and physically.
It just reminded me of that edited picture of Patrick with the texture. It's like, I'm evil. I'm on my causing problem shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real though, like, you can tell this is in early TF2 hat because just like the texture, it doesn't look right.
Yeah, it doesn't look quite there. Is that Arkwright
Yeah.
with you? No, that's not Arkwright. Shane is my buddy Duvi. Yeah.
But to
That's
give it that credit, it is also, you know, it's an early hat. So
it is an early hat.
yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like I should at least give it like a 3 because it's it is silly, but it's silly in a subtler way that like it doesn't shove itself in your face like a Pootis bird or
Yeah.
a Beep Man.
Yeah, man.
So-
I kind of give it like a 2.5. Honestly. Still kind of mid.
Yeah.
Don't really care about it. Don't really think about it. It's mid.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I just like it. I just especially like it for the fucking name.
At least it's not a top hat. Yeah. Top of the morning to you, ladies. I don't know why I did that. Anyways.
Especially because it's more like,
Oh, God. Anyways. Let's go for... Fuck it. Let's rip another Band-Aid off. Let's go for... Cockfighter.
Yep. Listen, this was one of my first TF2 hats because I also am a huge Scribblenauts fan.
Dark Septic.
It's,
Yeah.
It's not the art style that this belongs in.
Yeah. It's fucking weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like... God damn it. There's something about this that's just odd. I mean,
It's
it's
it-
accurate. It's like it's not inaccurate.
The problem is it's accurate. It's it's so number one, Maxwell's rooster hat. You're not supposed to think about it. It's drawn in an art style where it's just like, oh, it's cute character design. In this, you kind of are forced to think, what the fuck is stuffing those things? What's keeping them up so much? So rigid.
So set in their place, I guess.
Yes. Like, Are they heavy? I don't know. The headphones. I feel like the headphones are the best looking part in TF2. They they look nice on the head.
Yeah, they
You
do.
could see that with the rest, like with the hood removed, right?
True. And another thing too is like you're probably thinking, "Oh, this fits fine." It's like, "Oh, it's just, scout only item." This is an all-class hat. You can put this on
Yeah,
any class.
yeah.
And if I'm...
You can take it too.
This shit looks so cursed. This shit looks so weird on Spy. This shit... Oh, God. Hold on.
Fetch an image of that if you, or shall I?
I got
There's
it.
also an alternate for Maxwell's sister Lily, who was a character in this game starting the game that
Scribblenauts Unlimited.
yeah. I was not getting the word unlimited in my head. Damn it, I played like 300 hours of that fucking game. How did I forget it?
I don't know, man. You just forgot it.
Like, I feel like it's cursed on Spy, but like, I feel like the character that is most cursed on is Medic.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it just does not look right.
That look,
Like,
the look he has on his face too, it's so weird. But then again, that's just
Yeah,
it's him just doing the whew, that is not medicine taunt. I don't know why, like I don't know.
that is not a word. Consult a dictionary.
I think it fits more with Medic, considering Medic has like pink gloves on. So
Yeah, I guess.
I can
Look,
see that.
I don't feel like it fits with anybody in this game.
Unless you base your whole unless you paint your shit the same color as this. But even then, why
mean,
would you even conform to that?
why would you go to that extent for this?
Unless you're a massive Scribblenauts fan.
I'm a massive Scribblenauts fan. I don't want to do that. Listen, I think the fact is, like, putting these characters' heads in fucking rubber glove condoms is the problem here.
Yeah. Actually,
I don't...
yeah. I was gonna say real quick, considering Shane is in chat, I think, and Shane is a 3D modeler. I wonder if he has like any perspective on like some of this shit, like art, like some of this shit, like considering like some of these hats we've been looking at are all class hats, and how some of them don't really like mesh well with like other classes, even though they're meant to be all class. You know, if you want, Shane,
Yeah.
you can chime in with something. Considering Shane is a 3D modeler.
It's about as good as it can be given what it is. I think that's the problem. It is a flawed concept from the get-go.
But it's kind of a
should
lost
have been
cause,
like...
yeah.
You want to know what could have been a better fucking concept? A misc of Maxwell's notebook on the side, but like on their side, and it like, you know, it's notable. It's a green like wire-bound notebook with a star on it. You can fucking see it. And
Yeah.
people see that and like, I can fit that into a set. I can like make a beatnik scout or like
Or
what have you.
or like an engineer loadout, like maybe it's like a little planner, you know, like
Yeah,
it's a book where he like writes little schematics or something, you know, create a little story there.
but
with
instead,
that. But instead it's this.
Why is it this?
I don't know. They picked it.
0.5. I give it a 0.5. I'm giving it the 0.5 above 0 because like it's silly enough to be like, I just want to make the worst set I can imagine. And,
Yeah.
like, TF2 is a game where you can get away with that and have it be fun. This, ugh.
This sucks. Anyways. 1.
This sucks on ice!
This sucks! Anyways, let's go with...
Speaking of condom hoods, let's go for the bacteria blocker.
I was gonna go for that too.
Hey! Same brain!
Anyways, yeah, bacteria blocker.
This game is alright! I feel pretty good.
My god.
Okay.
So,
Condom Scout 1. We can speak. We can continue to get to it, but, like, it's just the fucking Condom Scout.
it is.
1. Now I can analyze it, because, like... It's even called the bacteria blocker!
Means it blocks
What
bacteria.
do you say about this? What do you say about
Wow, I can't believe Valve predicted the COVID-19 scare. Or virus. Not scare.
I mean, it is scary,
Yeah, it is scary.
but,
Look here. Birds
Real
fly, sun shines, and brother, you better get vaccinated.
okay. It goes all the way down his neck and up his chin. This feels like... I'm struggling to get to the word. It's unsettling, to say at first.
Because it breaks, like, Scout's art style. It breaks, like, his... Kind of like
It breaks his
aesthetic.
silhouette.
Yeah, it breaks his silhouette. That's what I was going to say. But yeah. Because... then again, this is more something you would pair with, like, another thing. Another cosmetic that Scout
Yes,
has.
but, like... Here's the thing. The problem with pairing it with something is you have to pair something else with this.
Yeah, because this by itself looks like shit. If I'm being honest.
God, it looks like shit. Like, it looks like he's getting fucking engulfed by a plastic bag.
Yeah.
It's... That boy ain't right.
Shiver Me Timbers the Bovin. 10 out of 10, 5 out of 10. To start.
5 stars! 4 stars!
God. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know really much to say about this one, considering, like... I don't know. There are better I guess... I don't know. I mean, it would be best to pair this with, like, a mask. There are gas masks for Scout, I'm pretty sure. Right?
I know there's the fucking hazmat head for Pyro and Sniper. Specifically those two.
Yeah.
Alright,
There's plenty
oh
of
yeah,
shit.
I actually have this one. It doesn't cover his eyes, which would also,
It's another case of
like,
it
you
being...
want it to cover his entire face, but, like, there's nothing that covers his entire face.
Yeah, it only covers, like the fuel injector. Like, it only covers, like... It only covers his nose and his mouth. It doesn't, like, go
It's like
to,
all
like...
the masks that you've been wearing for the past 2 fucking years.
Yeah. And even then, the surgical mask for Medic isn't all class. So,
Yeah.
it doesn't work with that either. So there's, like,
Yeah.
it's like what Shane said here. It's another case of being lost in concept. There's no way to make it cool. Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, there's ways to make it weird or, like, fit it into, like, an earthworm or some weird shit.
Yeah, make
But,
it look
like...
like a penis. Like foreskin,
yes,
like it's
exactly.
foreskin.
Yeah, people have done that. People have made Cock Scout.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm just telling you, it's just one because it baffles me and intrigues me enough to give it that point.
Yeah. Waste of foreskin. 0. Anyways,
God.
let's.
How about we
Oh, and
do the big debt?
Wait. Speaking of penises. Let's talk about
Dear.
Bombing Run.
Yep. The other aspect of the penis scout.
Yeah. Oh god, this looks like shit.
He even has a penis expression on his face.
Yeah. Like,
Hey, I feel good.
all right, doing pretty good. I'm gonna come. All right, enough dick jokes. Anyways, even though this thing is a dick joke,
Okay.
it just looks like
Okay,
shit.
look. You can tell. So the part that really like fucks with your brain and makes you think like, why is it so bulbous at the end? Thinking like associating it with the penis is not the texture; it is the size. It is like think about how big the scout's head is. There's another like 4 or 5 inches up
Yeah.
that this goes.
Yeah, it's the shape too. Shape too. And I understand the concept of it, but at the same time, you didn't have to follow it like
To the letter.
Yeah. Because
Like,
it just looks like a penis hat.
Here's the thing. The concept is good. The hat looks good in certain sets. I will agree with that. Because there's all sorts of, like, aviator scout or, like, actual scout shit that you can do with this.
Yeah.
Problem is not that it's not versatile or that its niche is not filled very well. It's that you have to model it to look this bulbous.
Yeah. There's something going on there. Scout. Got a bucket of chicken.
Mega minded.
You want to do it?
Hey, I got a bucket. It's a bucket. For real though. I can't be too harsh on the bombing run because like I've seen it in like really good sets too.
Oh, really?
Like again, a really solid aviator, like 1940s pilot scout, and it looked really solid. I forget what other bits were in, like what other things were in there, but like it was one particular like jacket, and I feel like it's got like it's got the potential, but it just ain't living up to it in and of itself.
I feel that. Personally, I just wouldn't really be interested in this at all, just because I don't know.
I'd give it a 3.
I give it like a 2. Just because like I wouldn't really use it. Anyways.
Alrighty.
Ooh.
Row.
Oh my god, I know. Oh god, I got another joke for this one.
Oh boy.
Because it's for the one of the edgiest fucking, hold on.
Don't get VOD muted.
It's not gonna get VOD muted. It's only gonna be for a couple seconds. Hold on. Anyways, look here, bro. I'm the best fucking sniper in this server, and I'll fucking snipe you, bro. Think you're gonna fuck with me, dude? I'm an anti-hacker, bro. Don't make me unleash my full anger, bro.
Those black creatures.
The black aliens.
God. I can't believe no one gave that a 0. Not this, like, gave that a don't put that shit out. We will get in so much deep shit. The anger is good.
Yeah.
You're just mad that people who use it tend to be assholes.
Tend to be kind of crazy, a bit a little loopy.
Little, you want to know how I got these scars?
But, yeah. People who wear this hat have been, overused. Go ahead.
Sometimes things are overused because they're good in the first place.
Yeah.
I mean, what else do you say?
Yeah, Brink cover art hat. Yeah, wasn't this a Brink this was a Brink promotional item, wasn't it?
And yet, it is the only thing that people remember about Brink.
Yeah. Apparently that game's free to play.
Oh, it's still going?
I don't know, but I know it's free to play on Steam. I don't think the servers are still up. Brink was good.
I remember people who, like, wanted it to be good saying, yeah, it's just a worse TF2.
Oh, you really like that game, Shane? Interesting.
I mean, like, all power to you if you really loved it, but that's what I remember it for.
But
I
yeah.
remember Yahtzee, who was actually looking forward to it, saying, yeah, I mean, what's the point of playing this when you have TF2?
Game critic. Oh.
Off the topic of Brink, back to this, the anger, it has a lot going on, but it's not overwhelming. You can recognize every piece as being what it is, and it doesn't, like,
It's not a bad design at
you.
all. Yeah, it's not a bad design at all. It's really cool. It is really cool. Like the way like the bandana around the mouth is with like the teeth. It's like a teeth design.
Yeah, it's almost like a stitched mouth when you look closer.
Yeah, same with the hood. It's like all stitched up and shit. Like I
Yeah.
think in turning back around to Brink, because it is like a thing. I think this is meant to be. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's like a resistance member, so it makes sense like the way it looks. I haven't played Brink. I don't know the fucking Brink, the intense Brink lore, but I would imagine like
Same
if it's
here.
resistance movement, I would imagine them having something like this.
Yeah, absolutely. This is like, it's stitched together. It's got this like intense, like, it's got an angry feel to it, like a resentful feel.
I resent society.
It fits with edgelords, and edgelords clung to it because it's a good hat that fits their aesthetic.
Yeah, and I'm sure it goes well with like trench coat cosmetics, like Spec Ops type cosmetics, like to make like a cool
It goes well
loadout.
with everything, dude.
Yeah. It just makes your sniper look like a lot cooler.
The problem is, it's the anger, and people see you wearing it, and they're like, oh, fucking anger sniper.
Yeah, like, oh, this fucking guy.
Yeah, because they already, like, they see you wearing the anger and, like, prepare themselves to be bombarded with racial slurs.
Yes. My God.
Hat gets a 5, anger snipers get a 0.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Yeah, I feel you into this is really cool, so it does get a 5 in my book.
It's a really good hat. What do I say?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Anyways, moving on from the anger, let's go to let's go to I want to say oh god, this one looks pretty bad. And like an actually bad one. Let's go to the Electronic escorter.
Electronic supersonic.
Electronic supersonic. Fly away in my space rocket.
All systems gone! Prepare for down count!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off blast.
No, he doesn't say two. It's just 5, 4, 3, 1 off blast.
Oh, he doesn't? That's crazy.
He
Anyways,
doesn't say two!
that's crazy.
Anyway, this looks like shit.
Yeah, it does look like shit. Hold on, let me find...
So looks like someone actually peeled the potassium bonnet.
yeah.
And turns out the insides were underwhelming.
Yeah. It's like you see that full banana and then you peel it and it's like, why is there only half of a banana?
Like it's like peeling open a banana and being like, why the fuck is there a light bulb in there? Was someone trying to kill me?
Yeah. Also, to compare, this this item came out around the time of Man vs. Machine when that released. And
Yeah,
there was
and there were robo crates
robo
that
crates.
you could open.
Yeah, and all the robo crates, all the hats were based off of existing hats.
Some of them actually looked really good.
Yeah, like the bonk set for Scout, the robot version of that.
And there was this one for there's the Bunsen Brave for Heavy, which is the feather headdress, but instead of feathers, it's fire.
Yeah.
That shit's cool as hell.
Yeah. So for this, let's bring out the Waxy Wayfinder, which is what this hat is based off of, to compare. It looks practically it looks the same, though I'd say the issue with the electronic escorter is that I don't know,
It's trying to emulate wax
with metal
with steel.
and it doesn't look very good or convincing. I like the little wires, loose wires sticking out to the top to connect to the light bulb, but it just looks ugly. It's just a very...
And the thing about a candle is it all fits into one base concept. A flame atop melting wax.
And
For this, you have a light bulb on top of a bunch of loose steel with wires connected to it. Then a bunch of other steel parts that are above it, all dripping down into useless steel bits, completely screwed into... It's a fucking mess!
yeah, it's just a mess that's trying really hard to emulate, you know, what this is right here.
I feel like this is someone in the modeling department being like, you know what? I want to see how can I do this? And the answer is, technically,
Yeah.
technically you can. It looks like, I guess it looks kind of like a melting if you squint at it. Yeah, it looks sort of like a melting candle.
Yeah, if you squint really
but then
hard.
you open your eyes back up and you're like, oh god, I'd never fucking wear that.
Yeah. Like, you'd rather get, like, anything else from that crate set than fucking this. Even the fucking... Oh my god. There are 2 robo versions of hats that are coming up, actually.
Shane says that's not how it goes down at a studio usually. I'm aware. I'm making a hyperbolic joke. Trust me. I'm aware. I've worked in that sort of way before.
It is
It's not in an like, official studio, but like with a team. But yeah, this is my first 0 of the night. Fuck this thing.
Yeah, it's just really ugly. 0! So not halal mode. Anyways. Okay. Let's do, hold on, where's Demo Man? I want to do Demo Man. Let's do Why is this one hated? This is Manhattan Project.
That one's not hated by the community. I hate it.
You
That
hate
one,
this?
it was a personal veto.
Personal veto? What do you mean?
Like, personally, I put it on the list because it hurts me to look at.
It just looks like popcorn. It looks like really burnt. It looks like a souffle exploded.
It's supposed to look like...
Yeah.
Yes, it does. It looks like a mushroom cloud.
Well, yeah, that's the point.
It glows. It fucking... If you'll notice, it is like 1.5 Demoman heads tall. Number one. So there's no fucking ignoring this. This is This is like... You know what I think? Hold on, let me just double check, make triple fucking sure.
I mean, I like it. I can dig it. Like if you're going like a Ledet where it's like a bunch of like explodey stuff on Demo Man, like stuff having to do with like his main area of expertise, then yeah, I can see you using this.
Yeah, okay. So okay, so it is Halloween exclusive.
That's
so
what I thought.
That was important. How do I express why I especially don't like this in particular?
Just try and express it in your own words, man. Because personally, I don't mind it. I think it's kind of cool.
It being Halloween exclusive changes things, I will say, because I remember it not. I misremembered it as being all year. So, it being too much is not the reason that I can cling to, because all of Halloween is too much, and that's fine.
Yeah, and it's not like what was the cosmetic we looked at last episode? It was for Scout. I forgot what it was. It was the one where he's like carrying himself, because we talked about like how it was originally like all year you could wear that, even though it totally broke his silhouette. Forgot what the name of it was. You know what I'm talking about, right, Duvi?
Yeah, the fucking corpse carrier. That's what it is.
Yeah, corpse carrier.
I was really struggling with that one. But like, this does break the Demo Man. But like, I think that the feeling that I'm getting is like, you know how. You know those like Photoshop images or like shit like that where you just like have a guy and like on top of his head you just like paste fucking Mario or whatever the shit. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't like it looks like someone took regular Demo Man and like screen grabbed a mushroom cloud and slapped that onto that screenshot, except it's an actual hat in the real game that you can really wear.
I mean,
I
yeah, kind of. I don't know. I can see why someone would think this is like, you know, I can dig it. I would wear this.
It just feels uncanny to me, like it doesn't belong, or like it's not fully realized. It's like there's a step or two that has not been. It doesn't look unfinished. It just looks like the steps that need to be taken to get it to blend in have not been taken.
I can understand. I can kind of understand what you mean. Like, there's no like downward like swish that like mushroom clouds have. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, and like it doesn't look like it's actually being worn by Demo Man as much as it is just on top of Demo Man.
Hmm.
That's my argument. As for why I'm giving it a 1.5. I don't like it. Like although it being Halloween gave it a lot of fucking leeway.
Yeah. I give this like kind of like I give it a 4 because I imagine like slapping sunglasses on Demo Man and like really playing with like the like explodey John idea.
Cool guys aren't hurt by explosions.
I'm also thinking of like Duke Nukem as well.
That too, yeah.
Yeah.
Donk Nukem. Fucking wears the loose cannon.
Duke
Not wears,
Nukem.
uses. God damn it, fuck. Ruined it.
It's fine. Anyways. Moving on. Moving on to why am I fucking blanking out? Magical Mercenary.
Yeah.
Ponies
Now,
are coming on.
This one
Turn it up.
this one is self-explanatory, not because it's bad, but well, because of the type of people who would want to wear this hat.
I see you over there. You're on Game Banana and you're looking up fucking pony mods. Me.
You're looking up the Rainbow Dash Sniper SMG.
You're looking up that Rainbow Dash model swap scout mod or the Pyro Pinkie Pie mod. I see you over there, motherfucker. Other than that though, I like it.
It looks nice. Unlike the other hoods, it doesn't completely engulf the top of the head. It also like gives chin room. It like the horn also adds a lot, like the hair of it to like the mane of the horse adds the hair aspect, so you aren't unsettled by the bald adjacent look.
Yeah. I guess I can see that. I don't know. I mean, on NG it kind of looks a little weird. Not gonna lie, considering, you know, I mean, it's funny. I would imagine it would be funny to put this on NG and give him like the cosmetic that gives him like a double chin. That'd be funny. I can see someone like doing this, like this with like a fat engineer set.
I wonder if you can mix. I mean, obviously you can do it with the belly cosmetic, but like, hold on, let me see if you can.
Get 3 level chin. Or level 3
chin. Yeah, which is a fucking incredible. The incredible name.
Oh yeah, you can like make your own things with that. Hold on.
Yeah. That's a beard slot and magical mercenary.
Loadout generator.
Oh, well, I guess it's a hat slot equip region. Got it. So you can do both.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, there's a lot of potential for this, and honestly, like, it's goofy, it's silly, it's cute, it's fine. It's a 4 for me. I wouldn't wear it, but I wouldn't, like, I would see someone with a good set for it, and like, yeah.
Or maybe they got like a sparkly unusual and they pair it with this or something, you know?
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, one of those very rare, unusual miscs that go for like 800 keys.
Yeah. Yeah. see a dude running that with like a hail zone, like fucking shotgun or something. Absolutely schizo fucking player. Anyways.
God.
Time to move on from this.
How about we hold on, let me just type in Discord.
Type in Discord.
There we go. Now you should see it.
Oh my god. God damn it. I think Shane left because Shane would love this joke.
Oh well. Well, I mean, he
I
could
will...
always catch the VOD.
Yeah. Hold on. To be honest, this cosmetic, it reminds me of a different boss. It reminds me a different boss of for MGR rather than Raiden, even though it has the jaw. But
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna do it anyway. Fucking. On. Fuck.
Fuck.
Wash away the anger, fat man.
By the way, have you had the music on most of it?
What?
Don't worry about it.
Alright. Neo Balaclava.
Yeah. Nano balaclava.
Or
But
Nano Balaclava, whatever.
yeah. Okay. So I think that, like, this one commits cardinal sins and does them right.
Oh, really?
Do you get what I'm saying?
What? Breaking, like, the art style in the silhouette, you'd say?
Yes, absolutely. And also the sin of being extraordinarily edgy.
Oh, I can kind of see
I
that.
I think it does those right. So, when it comes to this, I'm going to list my cons first. I don't really like how the eyes are half visible. I feel like they should either be entirely covered or, you know, not covered at all.
Yeah.
That's it. Those are my cons.
Well, I mean, I can understand, like, using this with the shades that come with this if you want to solve that. But even then, it should have been solved by the cosmetic itself, you know?
Yeah. It's an issue that either requires that you have a second item in the set, or just, like, feel. But, on the other hand, this shit looks sick as fuck! I'm not usually a sci-fi guy, but, like, good lord, like, the fucking motors for where you can see it has to move, and the vent on top, this feels like... It feels entirely, well, not organic, but, like, it feels like it belongs. It feels like it could work. Like, function. And that shit immediately gets a big fat dub from me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You have any comments?
I don't really know. I don't know. All I know is that this thing is also, if you know, you don't know, this was released along with a bunch of other shit for Deus Ex Human Revolution.
Mm-hmm.
I'm even playing Deus Ex music right now as we're talking about this.
Coincidentally.
So one thing I have to say, one bit I do have to do with this as well is, hold on a sec, there's an ad.
While Ivan's getting that squared away, I am going to say the color scheme of this, of the extreme, like, darkness contrasted with the, like, lighter gray, lighter yet still like dingy grays, and the bright red of the LEDs and the visor. It feels so. It looks so damn good. And you can work with this in any kind of like sci-fi-esque set. It's very versatile.
Right. Right. I don't know. I kind of, the more I look at it, the more kind of like, it kind of is, considering like some of the other sci-fi related stuff that like we get.
Especially spy.
Yeah, especially
Yes.
some of the shit spy gets.
Like the two most sci-fi classes are engineer and spy.
Yeah.
So spy has no shortage of sci-fi related cosmetics that you can fuck with this.
Right. Right. Also, I have that joke queued up. Hold on. You go in. So Duvi, you're in 2 Fort. You go into spawn. You walk in. You clip into the bathroom. You're like. You look in the mirror. Why are you locked in the bathroom? You talking to me? Maybe you should try getting a job.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah! Alright, enough of the Deus Ex joke.
Yeah. I wasn't sure whether I was supposed to respond or not. I've never played Deus Ex.
I've played a little bit of Deus Ex. I haven't beaten it yet. But anyways, give this like a 3 to like a 2.5. It's kind of mid for me.
Honestly, I think I'd give it a 5. I just... Something about it fucking captivates me. I don't know if I would wear it. It doesn't fit my aesthetic, but I could see someone... Like, I could look at someone's set with this shit on and, like, admire, you know?
Yeah. No, I'm not playing that. But yeah. Yeah, man. Fuck yeah.
It's me.
Stop it.
Get some help.
I want some, like, I hate when fucking iTunes does that. But yeah, anyways, moving on. Which one do you want to look at, Duve?
How about the, let's get into some really bad ones. Let's go for the fucking Planeswalker helm.
What the hell is this?
Yeah? I've
What the
never
heck
seen
is
someone
this?
wearing it.
Planeswalker.
What is this? Yeah, this is... I believe this was, like, a tie-in for a D&D game, if I remember correctly. And,
Magic
What
the
the fuck?
Gathering.
Oh, Wizards of the Coast, same shit, different hole.
Yeah. You got this and you got Planeswalker goggles, which I think look better, honestly.
Yeah, goggles actually look really fucking solid and can go into a bunch of different sets. This is also Medic exclusive. You can't wear this on like Soldier, where this feels like it would fit really well.
Yeah. And even then, what fucking set does this fit in with Medic?
It doesn't.
I guess it's like if you're gonna use like the armor, but it's like, I don't know, you feel kind of
No.
limited with this set, honestly.
It flat out looks ugly. Like I don't want to say that for shit, but like it's so Like, it looks like a fucking scratched up, scarred tin can with holes poked in it.
Yeah.
And it's not... That would be fine as, like, a goofy, silly thing, but this is meant to look seriously intimidating.
Yeah.
And it just looks off.
Looks kind of like shit, bro.
Looks kinda dookie.
Looks like ass. Anyways.
Ass. It does have those spikes, which isn't really going for it. It has the, like, predator tooth on the side. I don't know what to say. This just does not look good. Snorch said it perfectly. Shitty Dead by Daylight killer headwear.
Yeah.
Exact. I could absolutely see this going on the fucking Trapper.
Yeah, it looks like a fucking helmet he would wear.
Yeah, it does not fit in TF2. This is the same problem in the opposite direction as the Cockfighter. This is way too serious. And way too, like, try hard scary intimidation.
Yeah.
It does not fit with, like, the goofy, lighthearted shit of TF2.
Yeah.
It's cartoony. Whereas the Cockfighter was like, this is cartoony, but, like, for an actual cartoon, TF2 is cartoony for a first-person shooter. This is serious in a cartoony setting.
Exactly.
So, like, what the fuck do you do with this?
Not really much, and that's why I give this shit a fucking 1. Looks like
I give it
shit.
I give it a flat out 0. You can't use it for anything. All of the medic armor shit, it fits with TF2's art style, not this helmet. It's bad. It's just bad.
Yeah, man. Anyways, I'm gonna piss before we move on to the next one.
Alrighty. Intermission. Ooh, yeah. Intermission. Alright. So, hello chat, and hello YouTube audience. I hope you're appreciating the, return of Design Dissection. Both sides. I had this idea based on a, I will admit, I did this based on a much narrower series done by a YouTuber that I do happen to watch. He does Yu-Gi-Oh cards exclusively. So it's not an original concept, but hey, there's more to it than just Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I thought, hey, this might be a really fun thing to do. So, that's where this went. Ev, quit after episode 3. She just wasn't having fun with the series. And that's reasonable. I mean, we're still very close. So, ultimately, what followed is a bunch of different, like, mini micro projects, some which got off the ground, some didn't. And I was always looking for someone that I felt like, hey, you can definitely take up the reins. And Ivan just happened to be that person. I've known Ivan for quite a long time. Ever since, like, we were both early teens, or early to mid-teens. So, this just felt like a good fit. A good combo. Especially because, well, I trust Ivan to do some fucking funny as shit bits. And, wouldn't you know it, there were some funny as shit bits. what else? While I'm, Oh, right, yeah. Another peek behind the hood. You already probably knew, if you've seen the other stuff, but, essentially the way this works is we trade off who does the, pick for the next episode. So, I gave Ivan first pick because, you know. But this was actually one that I had planned back when I was doing the show with Ev. I compiled it back then, did not add or change anything to it, and was just like, you know, this is still a good concept. Here you go, Ivan. Let's do this shit. Let's get this shit. Aside from that, I have been just excited. Top to bottom. Ivan's going to be commanding the next episode, and I can't wait. I love this. I love the setup because there is a gap. Sometimes there is a gap in information as per what one of us knows. For the first episode, Ev and I both like Pokemon, played Pokemon and shit. I have never played a Halo game. Ev has never played Neopets. A lot of the games in silly costumes were either games I've never played or games Ivan's never played. And we've both played TF2, Ivan and I. So, who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
Hey, you're back.
Yeah.
I've just been talking about a little bit of behind the scenes, under the hood shit when it comes to
Yeah, and I was listening.
design dissection.
I was listening.
Well, why didn't you interrupt? I would have gotten back on the store. Now we can stop. We can stop anytime, but I want to. I want to end with the with a certain double feature that you may have seen in the folder. Just scrolling by, like, what the fuck is that?
Well, we're not gonna. I don't want to end with that just yet.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, whenever you want to end it off, that'll be the last one.
Yeah.
So, last one, I believe, was my pick.
I think so. So I'm picking next. Let's go with. Let's go with. I want to say a classic in my opinion. In my opinion, a very classic hat, near and dear to my heart. I have a genuine version of this because I got it from the Pyro figure. Respectless rubber glove.
Ah, yes.
I have a very soft spot for this hat.
I don't. So we are going to probably be a little at odds for this one.
Yeah. Because this is one of the first Pyro hats, I believe. This is one of the first hats that Pyro's ever gotten. And hold on, let me look at the description for this. Oh, this is a classless update. So it says, it doesn't matter how much people respect you when they're on fire. Hence the name Respectless Rubber Glove. However, I can see why people don't like this hat. Because it's like...
Yeah, it's... like, I do have to say, I respect it for the jiggle bones.
It has jiggle bones?
Yeah. The fingers that are, like, they all have jiggle bones.
Huh. I didn't know that, actually. Shit.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's cute.
Yeah, it is cute.
Yeah. But yeah, this hat, There's just something about it I really like. In general, it's hard for me to describe why I like it. Well, first of all, I like the little story it has with it, because, like, that's obviously an engineer's glove. That's the glove Engie has. So I like to think that maybe Pyro, because Pyro's crazy, he took it off of an engineer, a dead engineer, and just wore it, just for fun. Because I like to think in his mind, like, it's something, like, it's like a little crown or something. But it just looks like shit.
Like the little fucking chubby babies, an engineer just got like knocked to the floor like in a game of tag, and was like, "Here you are. Here is your crown."
Yeah.
It is. That is adorable thought. Yes.
Though I can't see people being like, "Why does he look like a chicken?"
Yeah.
Chicken feathers.
This is. Yeah, it looks a little off to me, like with all of them sticking up in different directions, and I get that, like. I get that, and I get the crazy pyro thing, but like that it aesthetically feels like a wacky kind of hat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you mean. I kind of see what you mean, where it's just like kind of like random for the sake of being random.
Yeah, it's not like when it comes down to it, like this is something that anyone could really do. So it's not like completely batshit like the potassium bonnet.
Yeah.
And it's not. It doesn't quite look good or like look neat. Like, and by neat I mean like clean. Like, I don't know, the Plants vs Zombies bucket for Soldier.
Yeah.
So it just doesn't really land for me very well.
I can see that. I can totally see that. Though, I don't know. I tend to give older hats like some respect as well.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, especially.
This is a 2009 hat. We gotta put respect on this name.
Yeah. I ain't saying no more.
I ain't saying no mo either.
Though one thing I will
other than a number too.
Though I will mention the robot counterpart to this, which is the Respectless Roboglove. And how...
I actually have not ever seen that, and I didn't know it existed.
You don't know it existed? Interesting. But yeah...
No, I've never seen it. Oh, I see why I've never seen it.
Because it doesn't look very well. Even though... It is cool that it's an engineer's gunslinger.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Honestly, yeah, that... It does mesh better with the Pyro's, like, look, because it's not draped over him. It's, like, it's on top. It's being worn like a hat.
Yeah.
It's... I think I could give that one a 2.5.
I give the original a 4. I give the robot version a 2. Actually, a 3. I bump it up for a point considering like what I just said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That it's going by the same idea of like him wearing an engineer's glove or him wearing the gunslinger.
Yeah.
Underneath.
Both incorporates the idea of Pyro stealing another class's item.
I mean, still the same. I mean, same class.
Still the same class's item. Yeah, it's both NG items, but yeah.
Let's move on to the Vox Diabolus.
Oh, this thing's ugly.
Yeah.
Vox Diabolus.
No.
This is a BioShock Infinite promotional item, I'm pretty sure, right?
I don't remember whether it's BioShock Infinite or something else.
Yep, BioShock Infinite, because the Vox Populi is a thing.
Yeah. I mean, Vox Populi has been a thing for, like, a few millennia at this point.
I'm sure. Yeah, and it's
But,
funny that we mentioned Bioshock Infinite, because there is a Bioshock Infinite cosmetic in here as well.
Yeah.
That we will look at later, anyways.
Yeah, that's coming later.
Yeah.
So, Vox Diabolus, Snort, you say that it gives off a feral or competitive vibe. It is mostly used by, people who are just a step above Gibbous. Because it is an extraordinarily cheap and easy to get hat.
I guess easy to get genuine?
Yeah. It is ridiculous. At one point, these were going for 3 cents genuine on the fucking Steam Marketplace.
Oh my god.
I mean, can you blame them? It's like, again, this is a step past Gibbous. We're like, alright, I'm not a free-to-play anymore. I have a hat that I bought on my own.
Yeah.
And then they get fucking destroyed because they don't know where to, they place their dispenser and sentry right next to each other, and immediately get backstabbed and sapped by a day one spy.
Yeah. The pirate spy. Anyways,
it's stitched together. It looks like it's handcrafted, at least.
Yeah, it's meant
So
to fit the aesthetic of the Vox Populi in Infinite, but Infinite, in my opinion, that story is ass. So.
I can't speak on that. I'm pretty much neutral. But I do have to say, why is this engineer only?
Is it NG only?
It's NG only.
What the fuck?
Oh.
This should be like this should be in like NG and like Demo Man. Why not it be on Demo Man? Wait a minute. Cause Demo Man's black. What? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, and so is the fucking Vox Populi, so, I mean...
Well, I mean, it makes sense, it would make sense considering, you know what I mean.
Yeah, but Demo Man isn't Southern. Ah, you see. But anyway, point is, it's like, this does not need to be on Engineer only. Christ. It doesn't look great, but, like, it looks more like a jester's hat than it does a devil.
Right.
So, like...
Actually,
what do you...
that's, like, double, because I'm pretty sure the Vox Populi in that game are, like, also Scottish and Irish people.
Oh,
So
shit, really?
it'd fit even more with Demo Man.
Fuck.
What the fuck? And like
Look,
southerny types were like fine, like the southern country boy. Those types in BioShock Infinite, they're not Vox Populi. So it makes zero sense why this hat is even on NG in the first place.
look, I haven't played Infinite since like 2012, and I got like 90% of the way through. So
yeah, I give this as 0. So not hard mode.
I'm not that harsh. I'm giving it a 2. I just think that it looks bad, not like unusable. It looks bad in like a charming way to me.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
So you get the community's opinion more than I do, I suppose.
Yeah. I get it way more.
Alrighty.
Anyways, moving on. I'm gonna go with another Pyro John, because this one also has a robot equivalent, and I like that sort of thing. Let's go with Plumber's... Wait a minute.
Plumber's
Pride. Or Plumber's Pipe. Okay, so...
That is the
robot.
version.
This is the robot variant. So this is
and
like...
people
the other
don't...
one.
Like, the other one is the reindeer horn that he puts on.
Yeah, Prancer's
That
Pride.
one did not make it onto the list, but the plumber's pipe did.
Let me pull that one up for comparison's sake.
Which, to be fair, both of them should have, because they both suck. But you know,
I like Prancer's Pride more because it's a cute little reference to how the Grinch stole Christmas.
yeah. I mean, it is.
Though it should be called Max's Pride if it's really a reference to that. Though no, I didn't want that.
That would make 2 Maxes on this list.
Oh yeah, right, 2 Maxes! Oh, we'll get to that. We'll do that after this one.
Yeah. I did unintentionally bring it up after all.
Anyways, so...
They're looking at each other.
Yeah, they are looking at each other.
So, which one do we go for first?
I'd say let's just go for the plumber's pipe first, because I do like... One thing I will say is that it did really try to match the original hat, the original cosmetic, considering the way the pipe looks and the way the antler looks.
It matches it really well. It's not like the fucking candle.
Yeah.
The candle that's not a candle.
Yeah.
So, it points for that. It does match the original very well. Points docked for being an eyesore. Like,
yeah, it looks like
I
shit.
don't know what to tell you. Strapping a pipe to your forehead is not going to win you any awards. I'm not even a fan of the original. You're just a worse version of that.
Yeah. Cause it's not even like it just I don't know. Yeah, it is an eyesore. It looks shitty.
There's really not a lot to say. It's just a pipe strapped to someone's forehead with a wire.
Yeah. Meanwhile, this is
also
attached to
unlike the reindeer horn, like that the antler maybe weighs like 4 or 5 pounds. That pipe weighs like 20.
Yeah. How is it even staying on his head? But even then, that's like video game logic.
How is his head staying upright?
Yeah, because in an act, like, if you try doing that, like, you probably bump your fucking head or, like, hit something. You probably hurt yourself trying to put that thing on.
Yeah. But then again, this is Pyro and... crazy. Yeah. Anyway.
I give...
Prancer's Pride.
It's a reindeer antler. It tied on.
Yeah, it's... There's less to say, but, like, it looking more organic does more for it.
Yeah.
Also, like, you can mix it with other shit for unusual mixes, so it's crazy expensive.
Also just for Christmas-related shit in general. You know?
Yeah. You've got potential with that one, and... 0 and 2. No, 0 and 1.5.
I give 0 and 2.
Yeah. That's the first total 0 of the stream, everybody. Actually, wait, no, wasn't there...
No, there was a
wasn't
few
there
zeros.
one that I...
There was a few zeros.
No, I mean, like, one that we both agreed was a 0. And there was one of those, I think. I think that was the candle that wasn't a candle.
Yeah.
Both of them have been robo items.
Yeah, that's...
Just to show what depths of how bad they can get.
Yeah. Moving on to Max's severed head. Hey there, Max, little buddy.
Oh my god, what did they do to you?
What did they do to you, Max? Oh my goodness.
Meanwhile, Max is like, This is so not kosher.
Yeah, man. Oh my goodness.
I mean, your head just tastes like pork.
It just tastes like.
So yeah, that's definitely Max. If you aren't aware, Sam and Max is a series of point-and-click adventure games starring an anthropomorphized dog and an anthropomorphized bunny, going on detective adventures together.
Yep.
Anyway, I don't know, like, this is just a fucking con hat. Like, this is just a convention hat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's... Look, people hate it because tryhards wear them.
True.
Okay?
And
That's the
traders
only
wear them
reason.
with their earbuds and their fucking unusuals and shit.
Yeah. It's not ugly. I mean, Sam and Max have an appealing art style.
That
And it
fits
doesn't even
pretty
clash.
well. Yeah, it fits an art style that fits pretty well into TF2 without modifying it too much.
I mean, hey, Sam certainly fucking fit right next to Heavy in Night at the Inventory. Poker Night. Excuse me.
More Max fit with Heavy.
Yeah,
Sam was
Max.
in the second one.
Fuck, god damn it. Sam was in the second one. Shit.
I mean, they're both in the second one. It's just Sam is actually playing.
Okay, that's true. That's true. But anyway, again, it's just a convention hat. 3-5.
I give it a 4. Anyways.
There are some of these I just don't get why, like, I get that this is just, like, worn by sweaty tryhards, but that doesn't make it a bad hat.
Yeah, it's not really that bad.
Same thing with the anger.
You want to go for the last one you want to do? Or do you want to... Oh, God.
Sure.
Actually, before that.
Okay.
But I want to do, like, a tad... Hold on. I want to do, like, let's do two different hats, and then let's do the final two that you want to do.
Okay.
Yeah, because the two I'm picking are Doctor's Sack
Doctor's fat nutsack.
and a hat that I actually really like and I think is kind of cute. Alien Swarm Parasite.
Really?
Yeah, I like Alien Swarm Parasite. I think it's cute. I think it's more the fact
Okay.
that I like head crabs, so this fits really well with my infatuation for those little guys.
There are no similarities between these hats, so,
Yeah, there's
other
really
than
no
the fact that they are hats.
Yeah, it's more just like looking at both of them at the same time, not really comparing any of them. Just
Yeah.
like a little bit of a
That's
lightning
fair.
round, a tiny, a quasi lightning round. I guess I have no idea.
A lightning round, 2 hats. Oh, it's over.
Yeah, because
So,
Doctor's Sack is really basic looking.
yeah, it's just like an ice pack. That's all it is.
Yeah,
Which
makes sense.
Yeah. I don't get why it's hated. It's just, again, another basic one that doesn't really have anything worth hating.
Yeah, it's just boring. Oh, lazy! You thought that was a
That-
golfing hat? No, this is an ice pack. Like those old-timey style ice packs that people like have on their heads. In,
Yeah,
cartoons.
like back in the 50s.
Yeah.
Dear, you seem to have fallen off your bike off of a cliff. Good night's rest and some ice on your head should fix that right up, you little Jimmy. What's a concussion? Are you being taught that by that Jew teacher of yours?
Are you being taught that by that red commie over there? You think they know about medicine? You're working for them,
Why
aren't
we
you?
won't? Why
Communist!
we won't have ambulances until the 1960s? That's a real fact, by the way.
God damn.
But for real though, not much to say. Just
Mid. Give it
two,
like 2.
2.5,
Yeah.
2. It's not terrible. It's just bleh.
Yeah.
Who cares? I mean, it is also like one of the oldest cosmetics. So
Yeah.
then Alien Swarm Heavy. Well, just Alien Swarm Parasite on anyone. So about versatility,
Not a lot.
not a lot.
Yeah, not a whole lot. Honestly.
You really
This
can't. I guess in like a sci-fi pet cosmetic thing for engineer, maybe.
if
That's all I can think of
the
that works with this.
one thing I can think of is say that medic Black Mesa scientist cosmetic set. Have you seen that in the workshop?
No.
It's a really cool set. It's like a medic set that makes him look like a Black Mesa scientist, makes him look like Dr. Kleiner. I can see you using that and like having that the Alien Swarm Parasite, coloring it brown and having it be Lamar. That's how I can see that working.
Yeah. I could too. That sounds interesting.
However,
That's not a real thing yet.
Yeah.
So until that happens, like this just doesn't go with anything. It's
This is the
just
hat.
a parasite.
This is the hat free players get when they're like researching free hats in other games. They get the achievement and they never touch the game again.
Because Alien Swarm is also an incredibly mid game.
Yeah,
I
Alien
couldn't
Swarm.
I couldn't get to the point of the achievement because I was getting so fucking bored.
Yeah, Alien Swarm, Spiral Knights.
Spiral Knights is actually good, I've heard though.
And then there's like some that you can't even get the achievements from there anymore. Crimecraft Gang
That's true.
Wars, Alliance Valiant Arms.
Just basically free to plays get this.
Free shit.
What? What?
No, I just said free shit.
Oh, okay. I thought you said holy shit. But yeah. Here's some free shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. This is some free shit. Free garbage, free dog shit, free horse shit, free fucking throw it in the trash. 1.
I think it's really cute, so I give it 3.
Fair enough.
All right, so let's move on. Let's move on to our final hat for today, because it's been like 2 hours now at this point. Over 2 hours.
Or more accurately, the final hats.
Yeah. What are they?
The first American and the first American 2 Big Daddy, which is not the actual name of the fucking hat, but they're like I had
It's the
never
Big Daddy
seen
variant.
these hats. No, these are 2 different hats, by the way.
They're 2 different hats?
Yes.
I thought they were
You
just
get them
variants.
No, you get them. They're both hats for the soldier. You get them both for playing BioShock Infinite,
Or more pre-ordering.
and
it.
they're both bad. Oh God, they're bad. Do you want to lead off? Because I got shit to say, but
I'll
I
lead
might
off
go
because
off.
I do want to do a tiny bit of research for this. Hold on.
Alrighty.
Hold on a sec, because I do want to see if it's 2 separate versions or it's like just a variant.
I know, like,
Oh.
there was a... Yeah.
Oh, you're right. It
Yeah.
is 2 different. It is 2 different versions.
The
Though
Big Daddy,
though
I
I will-
believe.
Well, I will say
Yeah.
one. Yeah, you got them both right. All right. So,
Yeah.
This is the Big Daddy, and this is the first American.
Um,
This is based off of George Washington. This is Ben Franklin.
Now, where do the problems begin? Well, maybe the fact that he's wearing shit that looks like a combination of porcelain and latex.
It makes sense considering, like, you've seen the enemy that these are based off of, right?
Oh yeah, but like again, that brings me to my second point: art style clash.
Yeah.
This looks way too creepy to be put into fucking TF2. I only partially believe that the TF2 soldier would even consider wearing this. He would be like, "I'll do it for you, founding fathers."
Yeah.
Fucking struggling against his own instincts. These are sinful to look at.
They're pretty bad.
Next up, they occupy the head region, so you can't block off the top of that bald ass dome with the graying locks with anything. No paint regions either.
Yeah. Wait, is it? I thought it says cosmetic.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess they are. I guess you can put a hat on top of this. Never mind.
Equip.
Retract that point.
Yeah. You could probably like put like a revolutionary style hat on. I want to see. I keep trying.
Why would you want to?
Because.
Why would you want to?
Because I don't know. You maybe want to like play into this soldier's patriotism angle. You know.
You may be playing devil's advocate, but I'm staring at Satan right the fuck now. Okay. For real though, remember what I said about skin tones, even if they don't match, not working for hats like this. It's especially uncanny when used as a mask.
Damascus.
And do you remember the fucking famous killer Michael Myers from the Halloween movies and how his skin tone mask became more and more bleach white over time?
Well, yeah.
In the original movie, that William Shatner mask that he was wearing was skin tone, and that was fucking creepy as shit. And I feel like that's the intent. Problem: TF2 is not creepy as shit.
Yeah, it's not meant to be creepy at all.
And these are. Those enemies in BioShock are meant to be unsettling.
Yeah, like one of the developers himself like had nightmares, and those nightmares are what created those enemies.
Which, you know,
yeah,
doesn't really fit into a Screaming Skulls character.
Yeah. Does not really fit too well.
Oh god. And like, again, about the half mask. The fact that his lower jaw is able to move almost makes it worse.
Well, yeah,
because
it goes into like Uncanny Valley almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. So, in my opinion, these are the worst hats in the TF2, and the fact that they are two different hats is odd, considering that even one would be bad enough.
But no, there are two of these bad boys, and even then, it's not like all of the BioShock Infinite ones are bad, because there are good ones, like the little Songbird plushie, or the Fireman cosmetic for Pyro.
Or the Big Daddy toy that Engineer can have in his pocket.
Yeah, Mr. Bubbles.
Yeah, Mr. Bubbles. Very cute.
Yeah.
So, it's not that. It's just that, they made some bad fucking decisions with what to pick for the designs for hats.
Yeah. Yeah.
And really, this is... Here's the thing. This was doomed from the start. There was no way to make these not fucking creepy.
True.
But then the execution made them even worse.
Yeah. And it's not even like fucking... And it's like, you'd think like maybe, oh, just make them like actual, like, masks. Like, full president masks. Like, those would kind of look kind of uncanny and weird too, and kind of creepy.
Yeah. Again, the fact of the matter is, what you're choosing to do here is a fundamentally flawed from the get-go concept.
Yeah. And even then, there are better, like, Revolutionary War or, like, Founding Father cosmetics for Soldier.
There are tons of those, and they're
Yeah.
all okay, I guess.
Yeah, they all fit that aesthetic way better than these two.
Yeah. So, rating on 3, 2, 1, 0.
So not halal mode.
Yeah. This is... Get off the screen. Get it off the fucking screen.
It's off the screen.
Alright.
Ooh,
So,
so much cream.
there we go.
There we have it, and that was the episode.
Yeah. That was the Ape Escape.
The Ape Escape.
So, closing thoughts on these, TF2 hats.
Closing thoughts?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It just like...
I feel like
I don't know.
even some of the worst of TF2's hats are still, like,
They still
fun
fit.
to look at and, like, have a level of personality and care in design.
Yeah, to fit with the
that,
game's aesthetics.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when it's like, oh...
And-
I'll continue.
And the worst crime that you can commit is break the aesthetic and, well, not do it right.
Yeah, or just make shit look weird. Like, weirder than
Yeah.
it should be.
But yeah, this is... don't worry, you don't have to use these if you play TF2. There's thousands, I believe, at this point, of cosmetics that you can choose from. So...
There are so many fucking cosmetics in TF2, man. It is bananas.
so many.
It's potassium bonnets.
So, you're not trapped into any one of these shitty columns.
Yeah.
So, this was a look at shitty TF2 hats, like the one that we're looking at on that paper. That
Yep.
is a literally shitty TF2 hat.
Yeah, and it's giving me the finger.
Yes!
Fuck! Alright.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, stream. Good nights, people watching the VOD. Bye-bye. Good night.
Bye-bye.